Yo, what's going on, guys? Let me just check the stream real quick, make sure it's live. I know it is, but testing it anyways. There we go. So normally we have Clean. Clean got called into work last second once again, so kind of stinks. But we do have family here, or I got family here, so I'll probably make it 30 minutes to an hour. Try to keep it a little short. Try not to waste anybody's time. Hopefully that prevents me from rambling. But I've kind of had I had a friend come Friday from England who I haven't seen in like 5 or 6 years. So he came back and we hung out for a bit. And I've kind of been out of the loop, so I got some things to talk about, but I don't have all the info on everything. So hopefully y'all in the chat can help me out with some of the things that I don't know everything about. Let me go find the presentation. We'll go show screen 2. About to have some inception right here. Oh yeah. So one of the things to talk about is Muesliswap. Muesliswap was caught kind of like skimping or skimming off the top. So if you put in like a higher slippage, a lot of the times it would fill you at that higher slippage, even if it could have filled you at a better price. And I guess I'm not sure here because, I'm still trying to catch up with it. Some people were saying in a few of the Twitter threads that I was reading that it's kind of like a tip feature where they can go ahead and tip you money. But it's actually just called slippage. So it was just like labeled incorrectly. So it's like kind of shady. I think I read somewhere where you can prove your snapshots between, let's say you put like 10% slippage and then it took 10% slippage, even though it could have taken 5. If you show something like that, I think Muesliswap has been known to refund some people. I think I saw Malcoin get refunded. Yo, what's going on, Orman? What's going on, Fadi? What's going on, Scottish? Says, been a big week, bro. Muesli drama, blockchain rugs, the dragons drama. Those are the 3 main topics, actually, that I'm going to be talking about. So the Muesli drama, I think, is one of the biggest. That really shook me. I'm going to have to go back and look through all of the things that I sold, from Bank to Venom and, Kopi. I mean, I sold so many things in the last few months. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been happening for, I think they said up to a year, probably since they've been out. Oh man, it's just brutal. Personally, I'm not smart enough to explain the Muesli drama, but the team's been pretty decent. So I'm holding still. We don't have like a much better option, right? Like we could go to Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi, I believe, has been doing pretty good, considering like it doesn't look like there's that much volume there, which is the only thing. So if you launch on Wi-Fi, it just looks like you're not really getting the pump that maybe you quote unquote deserve. Wifey is finally on holiday, so I can watch the stream. That's what's up, homie. That's what's up. I wish Clean was here. It sucks that he gets called into work so randomly. Like the thing with Clean too is, I'm gonna try not to speak too much while he's not here because I don't know what he wants me to say or doesn't want me to say. But he doesn't like have to necessarily be doing like the pizza job that he does. He just likes doing it. Like he loves making pizza. And they still like just randomly throw him in. Like he has to come in certain days to cover. And I'm just like, man, if you could do anything in the world, like, I don't know. I don't know if I would pick still having somebody do my schedule, but I love Clean. I know that's his passion. So it is what it is. I hold that also, but I think the Milk team will come good with a bit more. I hope so. I hope so. We do have Wi-Fi, like I was saying, but Wi-Fi just doesn't seem like it's getting the love that it's supposed to be getting or should or could be getting. So yeah, if you are somebody who thinks when you sold some of your stuff on Muesliswap that you didn't get a fair price, if you go, let me see. I haven't been on Muesliswap, I don't think, on this browser tab. So I just gotta, it's gonna look ugly. Boom, there we go, fixed it. Trade, we'll go to markets. And then let's see if I can go to like, because my wallet's not connected. We'll just connect it. Sure. This was just like an ADA handle that I bought one day so that I could keep things a little organized. Dang, it's been a while. They changed their layout a little bit. Okay, so here's the orders. So order history. Will it show you token pair? Dang, this only shows when I bought Prosperia. I don't think I've only bought Prosperia with this wallet. Well, there it would be. Let's see if I can click on it. Now it just brings me to it. Okay, so you're probably going to have to go through, like, go to your NAMI and then literally go through all of your transaction history and try to find it. It's kind of rough. I don't know the best way to do it. Like I said, I'm still trying to catch up. What'd you say? You said C Clean got the mod job in Titans. He did. Yeah, he did. I wanted to talk to him more about that. I do have House of Titans on the list. We can kind of go over that a little bit. They've got a website in the making, and they're also releasing these gems, which I think are going to be like a token, not token. So maybe something that you earn in the Discord that you can then turn into tokens later. That's what I think is going to happen. Orman, there was a recent video from Crypto Visor who explains the slippage very understandable. Okay. So is it something that was misunderstood from the community, or was it something that was a mistake from Muesliswap and, you know, they're just trying to like correct it? Because what I kind of got out of just like reading through Twitter was that there was miscommunication. It wasn't like they're intentionally stealing money off the top. But I'm not sure, because the way that I read it sounds like, I'm sorry I got caught, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, I got my gems already building. They like a P. I don't know if I'm trying to say poop or a pope. A pope. I don't know. No, just how it works and stuff, and what was wrong with how it worked. Okay. Yeah, it's super unfortunate. I know a lot of things came down too. Like I was looking over at Li-Fi, because I thought Li-Fi would kind of do what it did. You know, I had a feeling coming from the Milk team as well, who honestly I'm just not the biggest fan of. I'm just going to say it. I wasn't a fan of them trying to create their NFT project and how they rushed it. And then the guy came online and he was just like, could not speak much about it. Oh, participation award sort of. Oh, yeah, basically. But I think other NFT projects have done things where you get the gems and then you can turn them into real tokens that are worth stuff in the future. So like, yes, it's kind of like a participation little trophy that's like not worth anything, but later in the future, sometimes they are actually worth something. But Li-Fi kind of did what I thought it was going to do. It didn't even do a double. I thought it was going to double, and I mean, it kind of did. It had to go to like 8 something, I think, because the bottom right here is 48. So it had to go to like 90, basically. It didn't. It did about a 1.7x and then tanked. I think Li-Fi could be kind of decent. I was watching through, shout outs to Freedom 35ers to catch up. I was watching through their podcast, and they were talking about the white paper with this. And they said that on the white paper, they're not even going to have their protocol launch until the beginning of 2024. So in my opinion, buying this dip is not the move. I think it's going to dip much more. 541,000 ADA is still in the pool, which is a decent amount. I could easily see this falling to half of that, and that's when I might want to get in. Don't know how fast or how slow that's going to happen, though. Cool. Yeah. So that's kind of my thoughts on Li-Fi. I think it was pretty obvious that it was going to dump when you don't even have the protocol that you're building this for ready for another half a year. And I think they were saying, too, they only launched it early because they were worried that people were getting scammed. So, you know, when a big hype coin is coming out, there's always a bunch of people who create fake coins, and they'll call it Li-Fi whatever, right? And then people are like, oh, cool, Li-Fi dropped, and they'll buy some Li-Fi, but they're not buying the real thing. So they're just being scammed. So they were worried about that, even though they were saying, hey, look, we're being scammed, or, you know, this is a scam, don't buy it. People were still buying it. So I guess they took it into their own hands and were like, all right, well, we'll just drop it so people won't get scammed anymore. Debatable on if that was the right move or not. Li-Fi and OPT, I got a small bag. I'll just hold and wait now, I think. Yeah, honestly, if y'all have some big wins already, more importantly, Scottish, since I'm talking to you, if you already have some gains that you're going to claim on taxes, I guess that's the key point too. If you're going to claim it on taxes, then you can sell your Li-Fi for a loss, and then you won't have to pay some of those gains back. So if you do actually use your taxes and do them properly, which everybody should, and eventually it will be something you have to do, then there's benefits to losing, which is how stock trading and options trading and all that has always been. One of the other things, the Mallard Order, shout outs to the Mallard Order. They had their, I think it was like 4 or 5 days ago, they had their 1-year anniversary. And there was like a video they released, and there was a bunch of those VR codes, and you could snapshot and it'll take you to a link and stuff like that. And you had to like go find them, and it was like pretty cool. Most people kind of do like a 1-year anniversary and they just like do a big tweet and say thank you. Like, no, they actually had an event, which I think is really cool because people in this market are looking for stuff to do. So I thought that was really cool. Taxes, ha ha ha. They need to fight us for that here. Yeah, that's right. It depends on what part of the world you're in too. That's for sure. So yeah, I just wanted to shout out to Mallard real quick. Also, Alpha Surfers. Shout outs to Alpha Surfers. They're saddened to hear about the rugs because if you didn't know, Zayteku, I think that's how you pronounce it, Zayteku Dragons, they didn't really rug, but they kind of rugged. And then Blockchain Mages, they rugged. So if you got hurt by any of that, then you can go hit them up, and they're giving away some stuff. They're giving away some whitelists up to 1,000 ADA. They're building a cornucopias race team. They show traders and they show their trades, in real time and share profits with holders. Partnered with ADA inmates or inmates OTWT. I guess that's like a certain faction. I'm sorry, I don't know. Alpha on all new and existing projects. So yeah, they're just like an alpha group. But shout outs to them. This is Zayteku Dragons. They were a pretty decent project. They created a bot that was supposed to like be cheaper, I think, or I don't actually know the functionality of the bot, but you were supposed to give the bot money or ADA to put into other things, I believe, like other coins. And I could be wrong about this. Like I said, I'm playing catch up. And it turned out that it was just a person that you were sending your money to, and they were doing all the trades for you. So who knows where you really got filled and when it went through and if it was on time, that sort of thing. It was just kind of like, I think the way it was put in the chat is it was a project built on lies. So that's super unfortunate. Blockchain Mages as well. Let's go over to JPEG store. So Blockchain Mages, this one is now an official rug pull all the way down there. Just super unfortunate. Dragons, let's see how far they've fallen. They're down to 39, but you can see they're not an official rug pull right now. So I need to look more into that and figure out what exactly happened there. But it just seems like some of the, again, kind of like the Muesliswap thing. Like everybody thought it worked a certain way, and I guess it didn't. So either poor communication or just a straight up lie. I'm not sure. I got to look back into that. Now let me look at the other things I got on here. Right, we said we're going to look at House of Titans, and then we're going to look at Makasi cards as well. So Makasi, not there. Let me find them. Actually, I'm already on House of Titans, so I'll just show that. So House of Titans, they are pretty much done with the registration and all that for their hot list. So if you did not get a whitelist that way, you're going to have to get through a giveaway, or it's just over. We'll have to figure that out. They're making an application. I thought with Dragons, it was the founder who trusted a bad actor sort of deal. That's possible too. That's possible. Like I said, I do need to jump into that and look. So don't take like my word as 100%. I'm just trying to do the best I can with like the short amount of time that I had before this stream. And unfortunately, Clean's not up here either to be able to correct me on some things. So I appreciate y'all in the chat. So that's super unfortunate too, because that's similar to how Space Buds were and a lot of projects in general, honestly. You know, they trusted their artist, and then the artist stole some assets, didn't really tell anybody. Somebody found out, and then it made the project look really bad. They came back, they were able to redo the art, you know, sentiment changed, but price didn't. So that's kind of the same thing that we were dealing with. If we go back to here, you can see, yo, what's up, Easy? Good morning. So you can kind of see on the Dragons that they dropped, right? I don't know what they were beforehand. Maybe activity will show. You know, minimum sale 222, and then dropped super fast. So maybe they're around like 100 even. I don't know. They came way down. So even if it's not intentional, and even if sentiment behind it is becoming positive, the price on these things don't normally change. which is kind of sad. It's just they got the negative stigma to them now. And that was the same thing a little bit that happened with Bombers, by Crasher. These are holding up maybe because they're still pretty new, but also because their founder did a good job squashing it. But FUD came out for this, and it wasn't legit FUD. And they came out, they told them that, hey, we're not a part of Mad Dog Car Club. We just used a developer that was a part of Mad Dog Car Club, and people still decided to sell these and dump them. So it's just how sentiment kind of works. Even if it's not their fault, and even if they didn't do anything wrong, if there's negative sentiment, the project's just going to kind of dump. He said it was a friend, I'm sure. Horrible. Like, I would crush said friend. That is horrible. Man. They say don't do business with friends and family and stuff like that, but those are the people you trust the most, and you really don't expect them to do shit like that. Like, that's frustrating. I'm sure he is really frustrated. I know the community is, and clearly they're dumping, but imagine his perspective. He built that project and then trusted a friend to do that, and then that happens. I mean, hopefully he's not getting too much hate, because that is absolutely horrible to hear. But yeah, I tried to check out the House of Titans. He said pick better friends. I mean, yeah, but he clearly trusted this friend, that's brutal. Yeah, man, I feel rotten for him. Yeah, you can always say pick better friends, but that's just the same thing. It's like, just pick a better girlfriend. It's like, well, clearly I didn't think she was a bad person. Oh, man, a lot of rugs. Yeah, it's brutal, man. But yeah, these are the gems that's going to be inside of House of Titans. And then this teaches you how to earn them. There are various ways to earn gems. Simply connect your social media to our website. Once connected, you can earn gems by visiting your profile daily. So they clearly want to incentivize people going and checking out their website. They're probably going to be using a lot of money or time to build the website, make it look nice. So they're incentivizing you to go use it. Another way that you can earn the gems will be by completing daily and weekly tasks within your profile section. So there'll probably be something like rate a tweet. If I had to guess, keep engagement up, something that'll make the project look better. So you get a bonus like through gems, and they get a bonus through free advertisement. That's what if I had to guess, that's what I would guess. Only trust in beer. Yeah, I feel you, Foudy. In beer we trust. And then there's going to be a rewards hub. In a rewards hub, you can trade your gems for cool stuff like early access to exclusive content, merchandise, NFTs, and much, much more. So there you go. That's what you're going to be able to use these gems for. And I'm sure if I had to guess, I don't really know what they're doing. I don't think anybody does because they're so new. But I would probably guess they'll create some sort of staking and a token. But we'll have to see. I did try to check this platform out by clicking here. It's not working yet, so I'm not going to waste your time. Just take my word for it. And then what else were we going to cover? We had the Makasi cards. That's right. Take this off of here. Go search up Makasi. So Makasi doing another mint, and the card pack sale will last 4 days in total, and they actually extended it. This was supposed to end today, and they're extending it 2 more days, so 3 p.m. on August 11th. But these Makasis are going to be a PvP sale. Let me bring this over here. So there's 15,000 remaining. I believe they're 99 ADA apiece. So, man, I don't know what they're going to do with 15,000 packs remaining at 99 ADA apiece. I was wondering how far along they would be. They sold 5K at 99 ADA. Not too bad. But I just don't think we have... we have the liquidity, but people are spending the liquidity on DeFi right now. They're not spending it on cards. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with this, because it does say, if we go back, it will last for 4 days in total. So I'm assuming this is going to stop, on the 11th. I like the look of Makasi, but man, don't want to FOMO in now due to the scholarships. Yeah, if I had to guess, the best mint wouldn't be a Makasi card pack. Right? Like, you might get super lucky and get one of the one-on-ones. So if you basically want to play Pokemon card trading in real life and open up a bunch of packs for way more than you're going to get back, but just hope you get the one, sure, you can do that. But I think your money's probably better at just waiting on House of Titans. And of course, I'm going to be a little biased now that Clean's in there, but hey, is what it is. That's my true opinion. We'll see though. They Makasi is always pretty big. Makasi also had. I was scrolling through here earlier. I don't know how far back this was, but they had some people that were trying to scam through the scholarships or scholar. I want to say scholar trips, and plus some of their tokens about. Okay, so it's 99 ADA plus some of their tokens, and the tokens are also worth about 21 ADA. So it's like 115 roughly ADA. That's a lot. Definitely a lot. Thinking of grabbing 3 ITOs and a few lands to get someone to play. Yeah, that's what I was going to get at too. They have people that you can pay to play for you, but, and I guess this happened last month. I'm not going to be able to find it probably, but there was somebody who was essentially taking people's NFTs, playing the game, earning, and then not giving that back to the holder. So they called him out in here. I'm just going to stop scrolling. I'm sure it's annoying. But they found the person who was doing it. They called him out. They said that the person gave all the assets back, and they rewarded, the people who actually held them. They gave them their assets back and then some little incentive to like not leave or whatever they said. Yeah, the guy Goldman was all over on Twitter about it. Yeah, I'm sure they handled it on Twitter too, but I saw it in the Discord earlier. So yeah, I feel like the only way that person gave it back is because they were incentivized. So they were probably like, all right, well, if you at least give us the stuff back, because people actually hold these, like we want to make sure that our holders actually get their stuff back. I have a feeling Makasi probably paid them to get the stuff back, because I don't know any thief that's like, oh, I was caught, swipe or no swiping. Like, oh man, here you go. Like, I doubt it. I bet he was paid off a little bit, which is fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. But it's just a little frustrating because you have these people that you don't truly know that are playing the game for people to help the ecosystem kind of artificially pump itself a little bit because you want the game to be played, right? So this isn't a bad thing, but you don't know necessarily if these people are going to abide by what you say and actually give the tokens up or give the NFTs back. And it's just kind of a hassle. Can you later talk about Unbothered Wolves, or do you not know what the project? I've heard a little bit recently about Unbothered Wolves. Let me go check them out, because I know that they're coming out with something else. So we can definitely talk about Unbothered Wolves. And if anybody has anything else they want to talk about within the next like half an hour or whatever, just let me know, because like I said, I'm still trying to catch up. So let me go look at the announcements, because I know they're building something. Their XForge beta test is live. So beta test, alpha list holders, wolf holders with beta role and above, selected individuals by the team. So I guess I can't check this out, but we can see maybe what this is. Building a user-friendly, affordable, secure, no-code, multi-signature mint platform for Cardano native assets, allowing creators to set up sales pages with ease. That's interesting. So I would imagine this isn't a typical mint on Cardano. This is probably something you create and you set a price for like one specific asset and then you buy it that way. Or maybe you can select a random page and then they can buy using like a typical mint. You just like mint something random. I'm not sure how this is going to look, and it's still in the beta. So I wish they had some pictures at least. I guess this is a picture. Yeah, let's go look at this. So I'll pause this. You connect your wallet. Okay. And then create an NFT collection. Oh. So they're doing like what BuffyBot did, I want to say. Was it BuffyBot? Some company, some project did this like way back. Maybe it's even NFT Maker. They're kind of doing like what NFT Maker is going to do, I think. Like they're basically setting it up to where it's like nice UI and you just do this part, then you do this part, then you do this part, and you kind of have like a project created basically. They're like streamlining creating a project. That's actually pretty cool. So we are thrilled to announce that we are getting closer to launching the Forge Studio. And I know I'm going backwards in announcements. Bulk upload. We understand that many talented creators this feature, okay. Effortlessly upload a batch of their digital assets. Saving valuable time. Collection sale. This functionality will not be available at launch as we want to put it through its paces during the lichens mint. So there's going to be another mint coming up too. These are going to be the lichens. Before making it public, when the lichens mint is up and running smoothly, we will enable this function on Xforge immediately so that the creators can make their own sales page. Unbothered lichens. We're thrilled beyond words to bring amazing PFP, a total of 10K. So 5K wolves, 5K lichens. We will never mint another PFP collection, and lichens will be the last. The art is more detailed and has more traits. We added an interesting twist by dividing them into 4 kind of like factions, classifications, corps, whatever. Okay. Well, I'll say I like that they're building something. Utility is what's driving a lot of NFT projects to do well in the short term. This could be a short-term kind of pump for the wolves. I believe the wolves get to mint, I think. For every 10 wolves you're holding, you'll receive 1 lichen. Did that already happen? What do you say? Yeah, I tried it last week, even made some NFTs. Okay, so it's working right now. You're part of the beta test then. So did you like it though? Was it like intuitive? Was it better than NFT Maker? Was it better than what we used to have or what we do have? Do you have any opinions on that? So they're burning their tokens too. The only thing, I'm an alpha. Okay, cool. The only thing that I think about with stuff like this though is you're making 5K extra assets, and now there is going to be another 10K collection technically. Like it'll be split between 2. And that's a lot of assets right now. You know, like I think we all knew something like Brave Dogs, right, was going to go not necessarily crazy. I think some of us, and I did think it was going to go harder than it did, but it went above mint, right? And mint was pretty expensive, 175. I mean, if you convert it to USD, not too expensive, but by ADA standards, it's kind of an expensive mint. And they came down pretty hard just to 250. So I think now something with another 5K collection that's not truly as hyped, and also they were quiet for a while. Unbothered Wolves, they didn't stay as relevant as Brave Dog stayed. This is one of those mints where it's like, this is either the quickest mint and dump, like mint and flip, that you're going to want to do, or it's just going to start really slow. Like you're probably going to mint it. They're not going to mint out right away. They're probably going to be under floor or under mint price just because of the activity that they've shown in the past. That's just my opinion on it. I do think they're building something cool, but I don't know, NFT Maker. But what I can tell is that it's really easy to use and create NFTs. Lichens will be mintable when Xforge goes live, so nothing dropped yet. They also work together with CSwap. Okay. Yeah, I think they could do well long term, but I think they're going to need to build on that long term because they were kind of quiet for a while. Let me go check their announcements. This may or may not be a like fair assessment of projects, but you know, on the 27th, you know, like we're in the 8th right now, 8-9. There hasn't been an announcement for a long time. There are minor announcements though, so let me go see. Let me go double check. Okay, yesterday they're giving away some things, so that's something. They're doing some giveaways. That's okay. They actually have some cool updates and minor announcements. A lot of projects don't. And minor announcements, a lot of projects are just like, hey, we're doing like a poker tournament, or we're giving away 58 again, and like that's kind of all it is. But no, those were some decent announcements other than giveaways too. But then, you know, like kind of like a week and a half, a few days, that's not bad. About a week and a half again, about a week and a half again, like about a month. I don't like stuff like that, but we'll see. We'll see. They do have some stuff. I just don't think it's going to do too crazy. I wouldn't bet too much money on this. I think this is kind of like one of those mints where if you mint something rare, you can definitely flip it and make money. If you mint something basic, you'll definitely lose money, but probably not much. So it's probably a safer mint. That's just kind of how I view it. Poke app is amazing. What's up, Rui? And what's up, Grim? What's up, homie? Pokey app. I have not checked on Pokey in a long time. Let me go look into that. Let me see if I'm still. I just passed it. There we go. Let me go check on Pokey again because I know they were doing something. New mobile app update. That was about a week ago. It is cool that we're getting some mobile activity as well. Because nobody wants to, like, just be trading at their desk all day. Not most, anyways. Not the people who got jobs and are out trying to do both. Okay, so new mobile app update with price target alerts. Exciting news, we now have customizable real-time price alerts. That's pretty cool. I am a fan of price alerts. And NFTs in the newest mobile app update. Go download the latest version and configure those alerts. For token. Do I need to hold one of these assets in order to get the alert? It's a pro feature, so I'm imagining so. Damn. It's so hard with me with these because there's so many projects, right? Like we had NFT Seeker, we had Pokey, we had it was like UNMD, like UMAD or whatever it's called, and they stopped doing their thing. We have so many utility projects that come out and do nothing. So like I just didn't know if Pokey was going to be another one of those. I'm happy it's not, but I'm not happy that I didn't jump in on it. Yeah, again, another example of utility projects just kind of killing it. I think their price is doing well too. Right, guys, got to run. All right, homie. Take care, Scottish. Let me go look at the price of Pokey. I'm losing my mouse here. There we go. Pokey lifetime pass. Yeah, 529. These things are doing well. I don't remember what they minted for, but I want to say it was like 100 or 250, something like that. But even still, and they kept it at 1,000 items, so they made it limited. They just did everything kind of right. They did low supply to test the waters. They made the price a little high, but gave them a reason to hold and gave pro access and then continued to build. They just did everything right. I mean, that's pretty much everything I have. If there's anything that y'all see that I have not covered, let me know. We can just go look at the top 10 on JPEG Store for now. Oh, yeah, Jelly Cubes have been killing it, 2,900. I'm debating. I was debating selling my Jelly Cube at this price and then trying to rebuy on a dip. Because the last time it went up this high, it fell back down to like, I think it was 1,900. That's 1,008 of difference. So we'll have to see. They have a node for holders too. Oh, and I'm assuming you're talking about Pokey. Yeah, that's going to be a big deal. Nodes are probably like the only way that you're going to get into mints in the future. Probably some of the only ways that you'll be able to get the cheapest price on like Muesliswap if you're trying to do it quickly. Probably even sales too if you're trying to get your sale order in first. Nodes are going to be very important. Porky mint on the 18th. Any news about it? I just left the Porky Discord like a week ago. I thought they were just a meme that wasn't going to do anything. Are these people for real? Am I just like ignoring a legitimate project because they look ridiculous? Let's see. Porky mint CNFT. Twitter. Yeah, I even unfollowed them. Goddamn. August 18th. What are they doing? Let me see their website. When? Cardano, price, mint, NFTs, VIP, banger points. So they're making a platform? Ultimate platform? Roadmap. Expansion, give and get, Diamond Road. Services to Web3 that make money to give it to the platform. And then give money to the studio production. But how? Are they making a marketplace? No, they just have their own marketplace. These came down a bit too. New roadmap. I don't know, man. I don't feel good about it. I never felt good about this project. It came up out of nowhere. It had kind of like some meme appeal to it. People had fun with the meme. Now they're trying to take it serious. I don't know. We have so many rug pulls, man. I'm just going to go ahead and call it a rug pull for no reason. I'm sure it'll do okay. I'm not minting this. I'll miss out again. That's fine. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm not buying this. Look at these. Next thing you're going to tell me, too, the artwork is like updated and they look legitimate, right? And they're created by the same artist as Space Buds, huh? I don't know, man. I just think if you're going to be a meme NFT, just be a meme NFT. I can't take this project seriously. Like, I just can't. I don't know. I just can't. I cannot. Good luck, you know? Good luck. That's all I can say. Anything else? I know Goofy Gophers. I could have sworn I was following him. There's a badass honey badger. No. Gopher's still been doing well. Let's go back, look at the top 10. Shout outs to, once again, shout outs to freaking Jelly Cubes. I'm just thinking about trying to play the dip on Jelly Cubes if there is one. You know, try to like time the top, but it's the only NFT that's in the green for me right now for the last like 10 buys anyways. So part of me kind of wants to hold it for that. Wild Ones doing all right. Shout outs to Wild Ones. Clay Nation still not doing much. Mutants, I mean, at least they're holding up. Bubble Jets, yeah. Nothing's really doing it. Shout outs to Tap Tools, though. Still staying at 900. Banker Coin down bad. Those things were way high. And then there's a book, The Basics of Bitcoin and Blockchain. That's pretty interesting. I really don't know how all these books are going to do either. I know they're super diluted. There's only so many books, but there's so many books. Unless it becomes like a true library and people are out like Cardano is the thing to use. Because think about, what if all these books were on Cardano and all those books were also on ETH and all those books were also on Matic and also on, I don't know, Doge in the future, whatever. Like, there's just so many. I don't know how they're going to retain their value. If Cardano is the main one, though, then yeah, definitely everything's going to retain value. That kind of just negates the talk about which one's better then. Because if Cardano is going to be the best platform, then it doesn't really matter what NFTs you hold. They're all going to do freaking well. Obviously, the best one's doing the best. Because if Cardano became the damn thing, like Ape Society would be worth so much right now. Does anybody know why Blocks has been kind of popping off like that? Why Jelly Cubes have been doing so well? Because I even went on to Block's channel the other day. I don't think he's made a video in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I was like, I don't see why. Maybe I'll hop into Discord later. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I got, guys. I know it's a little weaker, a little chiller of a stream. Wish Clean was in here. Try to get some other people to jump in here too, just to help me kind of talk along with it. But I don't want to ramble just to ramble. So unless y'all got something else, I'm going to kind of end it here. I still got some family here, so I'm going to go spend some time with them. But I'll give it like 5 more minutes. Just let me know if you guys got anything you want me to cover. Hope y'all are having a good day. Getting outside, seeing your family, seeing your friends. Oh, that's right. You can see me. You can see what I'm clicking through. So yeah, hopefully Muesliswap fixes whatever they're doing. Hopefully, you know, Mallard continues to keep going. Is Mallard higher because of that? Block is on vacation. See, that's so crazy, right? He goes on vacation. He's like, oh, I'll take like just a little break, right? I'll just take a little break. You know, every other project takes a break. They get fucking like reamed out. Block takes a break. He comes back. His NFT is almost doubled in price. That's how you know you got a good set of people with you. Let's look at Mallard. I think people are spending their DeFi profits. Yeah, that could definitely be it. Let's see how Mallard's doing. Damn, Mallard has a cool ass anniversary thing while I'm gone, and I come back and the price is 208 cheaper. Ugh, I love Mallards too, bro. Just go up. Everything's so scary right now. Like honestly, seeing except for Jelly Cubes, but I bought my Ape Society at 5,800. You know, I got my Space Bud. I got 2, like one at 5,500, one at 2,200. I got rid of the one Brave Dog I had, and if I didn't, it would have been lower. I do think Brave Dog's a great project, though. Vacation was planned way back. Yeah. Hunt Mint. No, he definitely deserves it. That's for sure. Hopefully you weren't taking it like I was saying he doesn't deserve it. I was just saying I think it's funny how he went on vacation and he's about to come back and it's going to do really well. Bought my task for 3 times 99. What was that, like 270 something? Goated on that flip. What is Hunt Mint? I haven't seen that. Let me go into Twitter and check out Hunt. Oh, is this from Melon? Just to give you small previous rundown of spending your jungle. I got a bottle in the way. Spending their jungle 1.5 years we had spent around mobile app on it. No, it's not. Oh, so he just has it in his name for whatever this is. What is Hunt? We'll be chatting about their newly released light paper Hunt, tokenomics, and much more. It's coming out today. Or it already came out today. It already came out today. Is the pool dropped? Doesn't look like the pool's launched. Dex Hunter. Oh, you bought 3 for 99. Oh, bro. Yeah. So it's not launched yet. What is this? TGT. Oh, okay. I don't know. None of these newer coins, like they're not necessarily meme coins, but none of the newer DeFi has really enticed me lately. I do think that DeFi is a great spot to be right now, though. Everything is flipping, but it's got to be something real. You know, preset. I wish I had more jungle lifetime hunter passes. So Hunt is for jungle lifetime holders. So this is kind of to do with Melon then, is it not? Or is it just because TGT gives jungle holders Dex Hunter? Let me follow this. Dex Hunter, Dex Aggregator, Market Alerts. Claw your way to the top. Okay, this does seem legit then. Let me keep looking through. Tokenomics. They weren't getting a whole lot of likes before, but I was looking at not the direct tweet. That's why. Okay. Included the medium role, Hunt utility. This could be kind of decent. I would treat everything as a pump and dump. Not going to lie. Like even this. Not necessarily in the sense of like it's a scam pump or dump. Just in the sense of I would buy it and then I would sell it immediately. Or within the first day at least. The official Hunt. It's now live. Let me go check this out. It's a new platform from Melon. Yeah. Okay, so it is from Melon. Quick came with their token for DeFi last week, but it dipped hard. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of Quick. I think the art is really cool. I really like their artist. You know, I think the people that are part of it are really cool. I'm just not bullish on it personally. A DEX aggregator with the best rates. Open the light paper. Y'all know if there's a way I can turn this into dark mode? Because I know this is really bright. Aims to combine multiple advanced tools to simplify and enhance user experience. We integrate real-time alerts, DEX aggregation, and an NFT sniping platform. Inspiration. Platform features. Provide real-time alerts on significant market movements, including whale transactions, unusual volume, and price shifts. Enable smooth actions on alerts. Increase user profitability by offering superior trades. Create a robust community around our native Hunt token and platform services. What will the token be used for, though? That's what I want to know. Launch of the initial platform. Integration of the DEX aggregator and the auto sniper launch. Hunt is the centerpiece of the Dex Hunter platform, enabling users to participate fully in our ecosystem. Discounts on swaps, rewards from Auto Sniper via token buybacks. A portion of the profits generated by the Auto Sniper service will be used to buy back Hunt tokens from the open market. This mechanism not only brings additional value to Hunt, but also contributes to the overall token value through buying pressure. Discounts on NFT quick snipe fees. Users holding Hunt tokens will enjoy reduced fees while using the NFT sniping services. Premium platform features holding a certain amount of tokens will give access to premium website features like unlimited alerts, no delay alerts, etc. Tokenomics, 100 million total supply. They're given to the holders of the Millionaire, Hunter Pass, When No NFTs. Okay. Oh, they'll receive a discount during pre-sale. And then final thoughts, Dex Hunter is a comprehensive solution that helps individuals. Okay, we are excited to post more updates. Interesting. Very interesting. I do think this will do well. I am a fan of Melon. I know that he's probably one of the best developers we have in the space. Just thinking about how it's going to do short term though, I think it'll pump and dump. Like I just think everything will. It may be a day or two. I think that's the real question with some of these is how quickly will it dump? What was the last one? Li-Fi. Like I still got the chart up. Li-Fi dumped. This is the second day. Yeah, like second day it went below. So you almost always with these want to sell like the first day, like first few hours. Or at least it's lining up for the like fast pump and dumps. So with this one, this is a bit more like, hey, we already have something. We want to give benefits. We want to give holder rewards. We want to give incentives. And it already has something that you can use. This doesn't come out until next year sometime. So this will, if I had to guess, this will dump, but slower. It might have a faster pump. It might have a slower pump, but then it probably will sell to around, I don't know, maybe I want to say mint price, but pre-sale price. I don't think it'll hold above that for longer than like a week or two, if I had to guess, just based off of how every other coin is doing. Melon is moving from an NFT-based platform to a token-based platform. Yo, what's up, Mr. Durden? Shout outs to you, homie. Dex aggregator and NFT sniping uses Hunt tokens. Yeah. I read through the light paper just a little bit before you sent those comments. It's I think it's a cool idea. It really is. I've just seen these tokens, and a lot of them have these great ideas, and they just kind of dump anyways. So I don't think, in my opinion, there's anything to hold, not right now. Even NFTs, there's probably a better time to buy and sell later. It's tough. You don't want to sell right now if you didn't sell anything at the top, but you don't necessarily want to be like going too hard right now either. I feel like with NFTs or DeFi, maybe with some of the things that are down a lot, like let's go. I say this all the time. I'm going to get reamed by it because Kopi's not like doing crazy, but I think Kopi long term, because it's down like crazy, right? Like, let me go to the 6 month. I guess it's not super down. I guess it just was. But Kopi is one of those things that's been building for such a long time. So if you wanted to buy something like Kopi or like Yumi or Makasi, even they're kind of newer and they've kind of been holding up in value. So maybe something like Mutant, even like Mutant and Yumi and Kopi, those sorts of tokens that are down pretty big, like Mutant's down so big. This is something that maybe I could see you buying for the long term because it's a project that's been around for such a long time. It's highly unlikely that they'll leave or that they, in just general, won't have another pump. But these brand new coins that come along, even if they're by great people, like I do think highly of Melon, I just don't think that holding those tokens is the move. That's just how I feel about it. I could be proven wrong, and I hope there is one day in a bull market. Yeah, I'll be proven wrong. But as long as we stay in this bearish market, I don't even think we're in a full bear market, but this bearish market, Things are going to pump and they're going to dump, and there's going to be times to get in and make your bag again and times to get out, or you'll lose that bag. So just be careful with whatever y'all are doing. That's kind of all I wanted to say about new coins in general. I'm going to say the same thing about every coin. If it was Melon making a coin, I'd say the same thing. Clay, let me see Clay. Let me see the price on it. Damn. I did not know it came down that hard. Holy. You don't want to see this kind of triple top formation. I know it's like using technical terms on DeFi that's pretty new is like seen as stupid or hilarious, but in general, like triple tops are not that great to look at. It's usually a sign of selling pressure. And we did come back down after that. Clay, in my opinion, for the longest time was the best project. I thought Clay was better than Ape Society. I thought Clay was better than Space Buds. I kind of still think Clay is one of the best, but it's just slow. Like they had things that really enticed us. When they had their lands kind of come after just having the Clay pieces, that was really exciting. And announcing, Charles and doing the music video and having Snoop Dogg jump into it and their big Twitter spaces, like they really had some like hype and some cool shit behind it. But now it's been such a long time. Like I think the recent big partnership they did was with who's that company? They got the Nano X's or whatever they're called. I got one here. Where is it? Oh crap. Oh, it's right here. What is this called? Ledger. That's it. They did a partnership with Ledger, and that was really cool too. But they haven't done anything to really create more hype. They haven't created a reason to buy, to speculate on buying. So that kind of makes me a little nervous. Their metaverse, when it comes out, the only thing you'll be able to use Clay on originally are pants. And I see that as being a huge letdown. Maybe, are you fudding? No, I'm fudding coins though. A little bit. I am fudding coins. I don't believe that coins are going to be here to stay in the short term, like within the next few months. Yeah, I hate being negative. I was thinking about this space too before I came on here. It probably would have been easier for me to jump onto some of the positivity coming from Clean too, because I didn't want this to just be a whole negative thing where I'm just talking bad. But I don't want to be out here telling everybody positive things just to have like people happy and stay in a positive mood. I'd rather them not lose their money. But I also don't want to just like be sounding negative like I am. Like I really don't want it to be like that. But yeah, you're right. Like it's really rough when you have founders leaving the space and rugs left and right, and the Muesliswap, DeFi crash that we've had. What about the next 10K Hosky drop? Are you saying Hosky? Let me finish my like statement on Clay. I think Clay is a great project. I'm not sure how much people are still interested in metaverses. Clay's pitches have been down a lot too, due to metaverses not being too hyped. So it has me nervous. I love Clay personally, just not sure how it's gonna do. That's kind of that. I'll just wrap it up with that because I really just don't know. 10K Hosky drop. I don't know anything about this Hosky drop either, but Hosky being kind of like the meme coin. If you're adding more K, I feel like it's just going to make the price go down, right? So who's getting this drop? Can you mint it more? Kind of like the old school Hosky where you send ADA and you get a random amount of Hosky? Like, how is this going to work? I appreciate y'all understand where I'm coming from. I appreciate y'all. Used to be a holder, but now I often flip. Yeah, that's kind of how I just see this game right now is just buy and flip. Don't hold anything. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know about the Hosky thing though. You said there's going to be 10K Hosky dropped. I just don't know who's going to get that or if you're going to have to pay for that. And I also just think increasing the supply in general is not good. But yeah, let me know about the 10K Husky drop. I think if, like I said, if I have to just guess on what this is, maybe Twitter has some information. Whenever you increase the supply, that's never a good thing. Let's see. How much of this? Brave merchandise store is live. Nice. What did I just get? Robot Husky token on behalf of? Huh? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is this it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to just skip that one because I don't know enough about it. I still mint and hold my blue chips like Brave Dogs, Her Monsters, and Stag Alliance. And now, see, now that's an interesting kind of thing that you just brought up, because I don't think anybody would call necessarily Stag Alliance a blue chip. Like, they came around and they had hype. I mean hype. Like, these people came onto the podcast and I was expecting another chill, maybe 20 people at the time, maybe 40 people at most in the podcast, because that was kind of like where I was averaging at that time. And oh man, bro, there was like 11 to 1200 people in that space, in that broadcasting. Stag was massive, but they didn't do anything. Like, not that they didn't do anything like the team, but the price, it went nowhere. Those things minted out. Everybody, there's like 3 to 5 like tweets. You could just scroll through Twitter and like 5 tweets in a row would be all negative Stag Alliance bullshit. They'd just be like, "Oh, I hate the art," which I thought was really dumb, because you could have you've seen what the art looked like before you bought it. The art has been out there for months and months before they minted, but that's what happened, and then they went nowhere. Check new 10K USD NFT from Goofy Gophers. Yo, what? New 10K USD NFT from... You're telling me there's an NFT that's worth 10K? Is it in here? Should I check it out on Twitter, or is it in their Discord? Whispers. Census complete. That's insane. What are the discounts? Like, what do you get from holding something that valuable? There were originally 420 NFTs. Husky is doing it. Oh, a new collection. Oh, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Apparently, they will be airdropped to existing NFT holders on a ratio of about 1 to 42. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see. I gotta look. I was at one point debating on just buying a bunch of Husky cash grabs, but you know, I did not do that. Now they're at 12. That's actually pretty crazy. And 2% listed. That's actually really crazy. These things are history on the blockchain, but there was just so many of them. I didn't think they'd ever be valuable. That's so crazy. What I mean, shit, you're just adding 10K to this, to the 420 you already got. I mean, whatever, you know. I don't know. There's already a lot. That's probably not going to touch the price much, but that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But others, I mostly flip or else I go broke. Yeah, definitely felt that. I invested like 15K ADA that are now worth roughly 5K ADA and holding what's called blue chips anyways. I ain't selling anytime soon. Yeah, that's all good. I just found it interesting with Easy, because he was telling me about with Stag. So it's like really crazy that like Stag was considered a blue chip at one point, and it hadn't even been minted out for longer than a few months, you know? So I don't know. That's really interesting. I love Stag. I love the people there too. I have conversations with them, not too often, but it's actually been a while. But they're good people. Her Monsters, though, I would say blue chip. And Brave Dogs, I could see the argument for it. I think they're still kind of new, but I could see the argument for it. Anyways, that's just my opinion on that. Apparently, the new collection will be the same as other materials, not pixelated. Will be some other materials and not pixelated. Okay. So probably some of these won't be pixelated and some will. I'm thinking it might be a play with Clay Nation. Wait. You think the Hosky 10K drop is going to be a play with Clay Nation? What am I? How much information am I missing right now? In my opinion, bad mint timing. It was bad mint timing for Stag. That's so true. It really was. The only thing that did hold up for a little bit during that time was her monsters. I remember that. That was a really rough question. Do you still craft furniture for Taz? And have you got any idea what we can do with them in the future? I haven't crafted anything with Taz personally. I just stake. I stake on their website. I just leave my cabin there. It's not the best cabin, not the worst cabin, not the best ape, not the worst ape. I just stake it. Just gonna keep holding it. I don't have a whatever they're called, a craftsman. I don't have anything that can do anything crazy. So I'm just not touching any of that. What can you do with them in the future? I'm assuming you'll be able to put them in maybe something like a metaverse. So you'll be able to, maybe sit down at your desk or table that you make in the future, like a mining service. I'm not sure what this is in reference to. Yo, what's up, Blake? Oh, always love seeing a comment from you, homie. I appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing well. And then yes, Hosky and Clay. How is there going to be a Hosky Clay? Like, where's the information on this? Why are you thinking that they could potentially be doing something together? Is that something I missed while I was gone for the last week? Hosky Clay. Is there some sort of something? Or is this like just you speculating? Please send 1 trillion Hosky to Clay in exchange for 1 cup of tea. Please send exchange for nothing. What? This seems like Kotaz came out of nowhere. After that, her monsters stay above mint, and then Stag was last in line. Bad timing, but they are doing a lot. Yeah, it was during a rough time too, where Kotaz messed up their mint, and that was a really hype mint. And then her monsters did something really cool with their mint, so it did very well. And then Stag, it got fudded as well, though. It was so annoying. I get so annoyed when people have the argument of like, oh, this is bad art. It's like, well, why did you buy it? And why didn't you say anything the months before this minted? Like, you're gonna come out now after you've minted yours and sold yours. Like, it just seems so fake. You cover Lovelace Club yet? Not in a while. Making moves with Newcast, just minted Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, shout outs to Lovelace Club. Let me go jump into their Discord for a little bit. And hopefully y'all can tell me about this Hosky Clay news, because I know nothing about this. Yeah, these people are really cool people. I love talking to the Lovelace team. It's been a while, but last time I did, they were just very, very respectful. I am pleased to share that version 2 of the lottery system is set to go live. Okay, that was last month. Hasn't been an announcement in over a month, or in about a month. Let's see. I don't know what that laughy face is for, but yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Hosky and Clay. I don't know if that's a joke or not. Minor announcements. What is this? Oh, they won something. Okay. Some people reserved. 80% sold out. Okay. So are they still selling? Yep. You can mint. Okay. How much is mint price? Oh, you can't even see my thing over here. Oh, they're sold. Okay. Never mind. They are sold out. Nice. Hasn't been anything on the announcements tab for a little while, which is kind of the first place I go to when I check places out. When I check out, should I leave this Discord or should I continue to be in this Discord? I just always kind of go here, and I'm like, if it's been longer than a month and a half to 2 months, that's when I kind of leave. Because even if you come back after 2 months, it's like, come on, man. Nobody's really interested at that point, sadly. No, sold out in 7 minutes. Damn, yeah, that's just gone. Last thing, the founder with their in real life jobs to work full time on Stag or take a long vacation. Just kidding. Yeah, they're on sale for now. Yeah, I agree. He's referencing Stag if you guys came in late. Sorry, didn't sell out in 7 minutes, but there was a lot of NFTs on reserve, so it was really difficult to pick them up in 7 minutes without constant refresh. Okay. Kind of like because you're using NFT Maker, they're reserving it, and then sometimes they can't actually pay the amount that they reserved, so then they get put back into circulation, and then you have to try it again, I think is what you're saying. Yeah. Shout out to Lovelace Club. Let me see where they're at, because there's a bunch of projects that I feel like are on discount right now. And it's only going to be obvious once they start pumping again. I'm not going to be able to tell you when. I have no clue. Like, I couldn't have told you Jelly Cubes were going to jump up 1,000 ADA in the last few days. I had no idea that was going to happen. But like nothing else is moving. I also wouldn't have been able to tell you that from 5,800 that, Ape Society was going to go back down 1,100 ADA. Didn't think that was going to happen. But eventually, I do think all of these things are going to start to go absolutely crazy. We just need to have Cardano go on like a true bull run, which I think will only happen once we're not labeled as security. So that's probably the big news that we're all waiting on. Crap, what were we looking at? Lovelace Club. That's right. Lovelace Club. And I'll probably hop out of here after we check out Lovelace Club because I'm going over an hour. And I know I've definitely had my moments of rambling, but also I do have family here. So I just want to make sure I spend some time with them. 136. Shout out to motherfucking Lovelace Club. Y'all hanging in there, man. I like that. I like that. Y'all been here for a while. Y'all been building. And the price is staying like very fair. I like that. I like to see it. I'm glad that we got to end on a good note, I hate being negative. I really do. But I say these things because some people out there will like look at me for financial advice, even though I say it's not. And they'll go ahead and they'll buy something. And I'm just like, oh, that's not what I meant. And I just try to prevent stuff like that. But hey, I appreciate y'all for watching. Remember to get outside, see your friends, see your family. We're here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Until next time, guys. Peace.